Today's video is on probable cause, and reasonable suspension. The reason I say probable cause twice is because the reason is when pulling cars over is probable cause, and also it's probable cause to arrest. In this video, I'm going to talk about reasons to pulling cars over and reasons to searches. Some of us are still confused to when police officers can arrest or detain us, you know? For a police to stop someone, they will need either probable cause because they're stopping you. I'm sorry. Because they stopping you. And also reasonable suspicion. Because it's something is suspicious, then reasonable suspicion will make sense. I think either one, if you ask me. But based on reasonable suspicion, an officer should be allowed to stop and briefly, detain a person based upon training and experience. There's a reason to believe an individual is engaged in criminal acts. I mean, you don't know if it'll stop, So, if you don't stop it, then you might could have, save somebody's life. The officer is given the opportunity to freeze the action by stepping in to investigate based on probable cause to make an arrest exists when officer has knowledge such as facts to believe that a particular individual is committing or has committed or even is about to commit a criminal activity. For example, when an officer pulls up and sees someone walking down the street and sees a bulge in his front, in the front of his sweater, it gives the officer reasonable suspicion to stop and detain. I mean, because why? Because I guess something in front of his sweater caught the officer's attention, basically. Now, what officers conduct, they will just now when officers conduct their investigations, they will justify a searching in the waist area for any potential weapons that can harm them. I mean, okay, and an example for probable cause is if you see someone walking with a gun sticking out of an example of probable cause. If you see someone walking with a gun sticking out, it's cause for them.